Hi, of the 2,000 products we've got in the catalogue, we've got the new one which isn't in the catalogue, which probably could sell more than anything else we've ever had before. So what I'm going to do is just do a short little training on this and how you actually can use this as an opportunity. First of all, estimate to be 200 million or more credit cards, debit cards in the UK. And what I didn't know, which you'll find out in a second, and the first thing I suggest you do is you go to Google and type in card skimming in whatever town or city you live in the UK or Ireland. So in this instance, where Bob Webb lives, Basildon. So if you put that in, guess what? Loads of results pop up of people getting their card skim and getting ripped off. So it's not just Basildon. Then we'll have a go at Cardiff. I just pick Cardiff for example. Cards getting skimmed in cash machines. They can actually stand right next to you now and skim your card. I don't know, obviously don't know how to understand how it works, but they can do that, so it needs protecting. I just did one more, card skimming Heathrow. Now what I suggest you do is to go to Google, and then whatever area you live in, photocopy this bit and print it off so you can actually show your customers or other people who might be not aware that this is a massive issue. Now we've got the answer to the problem, which I'll show in a second. We've got two different products. One that can actually sort of look after the magnetic stick on the card, so that doesn't get that. And the other, on some cards, you've got what looks like a microphone or a volume thing coming out. Well, that means it gets red. It gives off a signal. So this can stop the signal getting took. So they've got two products that we actually have. One is a skim product, and the other one's to stop the volume for the picking up the remote control of the as the card gives off the signal as it's the other one. So the first one is like £12.99, and the second one is £5.99. Now just going to go on to the next page, because if you can buy two, you get them cheaper. So how many people do you know? Well, just see how many credit cards, debit cards you've got. Have you got more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So obviously every one of them needs protecting. So it's a multiple opportunity to get extra people to buy more than one. And obviously people at the minute aren't aware that there's any kind of protection to save their credit or debit card. So how can this help your business? Now I've got this from John Stevens. So this is John Stevens' PowerPoint. He's really excited about it, and so am I. Is an extra potential. So imagine whatever you're doing now normally, this can be just an extra. Do you think you could find 5 couples? And obviously they're going to have it's sort of going to be a sort of pack of 10 a week. So just finding 5 customers who are going to buy 10, that's 2 each. That's going to be £210 worth of retail a week times 4 a week. That's 870. So that will give you a retail profit of 181. Plus you get your 6% bonus. So that's a total of 236.77. Now if you sponsor one person to do the same, then you go into the 8% bonus level. That's going to give you 269.81. And if you have 4 people in your team doing exactly the same, you're then at the 11% bonus. So your retail's the same, 181. Your bonus then becomes 275, and that's a total of 457. Now with so many millions of credit cards out there, it's an absolutely massive opportunity to go at. But what you've got is, guess what? When you've sold these to some people, they're then automatically going to show their friends and family this particular product. So if you leave your business card or your Clean Easy catalog or away, if you've done it online, your Facebook selling group, how powerful that's going to be a way to get residual extra income off that from you or your team, or just sales that you've done has been referred to somebody else. So this is a massive opportunity at the minute, so really get stuck into that. I'll just go back to the codes again. These are the codes numbers if you want to write them down. You can, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can just freeze the video at this point so you write down the codes to get some. But what I suggest you do is get some yourself so your cards are protected, but then also take it round with your customers to show them what's actually happening. and maybe print off some flyers. So there's them if you've just want. There's the codes if you just want to buy one of each. If you've just got one card that actually needs protecting, so fantastic the buyers to finding this particular product. And there again, remind you to just print that off. So make sure you share this with all your team. That all your team know about this products, and we'll see who can actually move the most in this particular period, because we've just started a period off as well.